And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Boom! Lariat! Ooh, what impact! Oh, clothesline! Oh, hanging on for dear life. Bam! What a slam! Russian leg sweep.
You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate.
Leg drop! What a clothesline! Ouch! Powerbomb! The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told, he didn't need a catchy nickname. Everybody could already see how dangerous he was. Especially Matt and Jeff Hardy, who Lesnar completely decimated at the same time in his earliest matches. I don't think they've ever truly woken from that. So much damage inflicted.
Neckbreaker. When this guy's on, look out.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ollie, scoop slam.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look out.
And he's heading back in. You want to know how dangerous Brock Lesnar really is, guys? Just go ask Triple H. After all, Lesnar did break the game's arm twice.
What, are you trying to get me fired, Cole? There's no way I'm going up to Triple H and asking him that. Nailed it.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the Beast. Cole brings up a good point about the danger that Brock Lesnar poses. And keep in mind, Triple H isn't the only person who suffered a broken arm at the hands of the Beast. That's right, Corey. Triple H's good friend, Shawn Michaels, also had his arm broken at the hands of Brock Lesnar. There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now back to the ring. We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring. Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside. Clothesline! The tension,
looking at it here.
This could be it. This could mean trouble.
Beautiful technique.
Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Neck breaker. This has been a battle.
Uh-oh, here we go. That's what you call a bad landing.
Game, set, match.
This may very well be it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
You're stepping into the ring with a dangerous man when you face the ominous man from Amsterdam.
Lariat.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Ooh!
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances. Oh, nasty impact. Boom, what impact! Nailed it.
I think Orton's just out of gas now. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Harsh impact.
Lightning fast reflexes. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. Now, beautiful technique. Can he finish the job?
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. Aleister Black a little out of his element here.
This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
Oh! It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
Right now, Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant force.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
This might be whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Aleister Black. Ooh, what impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
He goes for the cover. Black with the W.
What a victory.